Another round of prospective jurors will go through questioning after more than a dozen were dismissed on Monday.
Ryan Routh arriving to the federal courthouse in Florida for the second day of jury selection. Each side will question 120 more potential jurors to determine if they can fairly judge whether Routh is guilty of plotting to assassinate then presidential candidate Donald Trump last year.
They're going to be interviewing in the next day or so almost 200 prospective jurors.
On Monday, the 59-year-old who was representing himself apologized to the first group for them having to be there. 21 were dismissed. He objected to just one removal, a young woman who wrote that she believes felons should have their voting rights restored. Routh himself is a convicted felon from a 2002 weapons case.
He may not be the best lawyer since he's not a lawyer and representing himself. And as they say, a person who represents himself in court has a fool for a lawyer.
Two of Routh's children, a son and daughter, sat in the courtroom on Monday. His other son remains in prison on child pornography charges, but has been approved as a character witness and will likely testify for Routh in trial. Prosecutors plan to introduce extensive evidence in this case, including photos of Routh holding the same model semi-automatic rifle as the one found at President Trump's golf course, as well as internet searches for Secret Service responses to assassination plots.
The court has set aside 4 weeks for this trial, but attorneys say they'll take less time. In Fort Pierce, Florida, Rebecca Castor, Fox 32 Chicago.